In a world of chaos, they speak the truth. Dolph and James, always uncouth. Breaking down the topics that make us think. With laughter and noise, they push us to the brink. Rigamarole, where the wild things flow. Rigamarole, the voice of the fight. Dolph and James are shining the light. With everyone take, they spark the flame. In a world of noise, we remember their name.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to an exciting episode of the Rigamarole podcast with Dolph and James. Now, this is normally the part where I would let James talk and let him be seen on camera, but you know what? No, not today, because today it's the Rigamarole podcast with Dolph.
You lie.
I'm sorry.
I'm here.
He is here.
I am.
As you can see, we are in a new space again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're probably going to see more of this space. I like this space.
Yeah, this is looking to be a pretty good space. I mean, obviously, it's not set up the way we want it at the moment, but
Yeah, I mean, if you look behind Mr. Dolph there, it's even got like a cabinet and a sink and fridge and stuff.
there is a
Yeah, back there.
And if you look behind James, well, not behind him, beside him, we have a big old screen with a big old logo,
That's right.
a big old Rigamarole logo.
That's right.
But yeah, dude.
We should get a picture later. We'll have somebody take a picture. We'll just like go stand in front of it and put our faces in front of the.
I like that idea. That's a good idea.
I mean, they won't be able to read the rigmarole, but
They won't be able to read the Rigamarole.
that's okay though.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. I don't like that I'm having to do the manual switching again, but I'll get used to it.
Yeah. Get used to it, you shall.
I will get used to it. I shall. What's up, buddy? We were supposed to have a guest today. We were supposed to have a fella that also runs a podcast.
Oh yeah, that's
But,
right.
I tried to get a hold of him earlier and got no response. So,
That's right. No fella.
no fella.
No fella.
No fella. But that's okay.
You know, I can hear me fine in my headphones. I don't hear you very much.
Why not?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just telling you that ahead of time. I don't hear you in my headphones very much.
Can you hear me now?
I
Is that
can.
better? Is it
Yes, I can hear you now.
Is it better?
It is.
Is that better? There we go. I like that.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. All right. So, welcome to Rigamarole Podcast
Yeah.
with Dolph and James.
Yeah, that's right. He be Dolph.
I do be Dolph. And that there be Fluff McGee. McGee.
That's different.
I swear, dude, like, you're getting more and more caveman every episode.
I keep hearing Hagrid.
Yeah, I can see some Hagrid in there. Gandalf the Brown. Oh, shit.
That's funny.
But no, what's been up?
That'd be Dumbledore the Brown. I don't. I mean, you know what's been going on.
I do know what's been going on. I do.
Yeah. So that was going on.
Yeah. But it's,
But that's okay.
I don't know.
For those, well, we don't have to get into it. Like a big long thing or nothing. But
Yeah.
for those that don't know, like the people that don't know us personally and all that other type of stuff. My mom had passed away last Tuesday.
Yeah.
And the funeral was this Tuesday.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and it's just one of those things that she's like, she was James's mom, but like she was everybody's mom. Like you've heard, like the last some of the stories on the podcast. She was community mom for all the troubled youth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She we missed.
Yep. Yes, sir.
But it was cool because we did have like a little. Everybody showed up and kind of hung out. It was cool to see some faces.
It was. That place was full.
It was.
Well, I mean, it got full by the time you didn't make it back before the actual thing, but I'm telling you, there was only a few empty seats.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's good though.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Have you seen anything new lately?
I went and saw Thunderbolts.
See, I've heard people talk about it. I don't know what it is. I have no idea what is it.
Well, it's a Marvel movie.
It's a Marvel movie. Okay, what's it about?
Um,
I have no clue.
it's kind of like a team up movie type thing, but it's
Like the Avengers.
kind of. But it was a most of the people on there. I'd say well, I'm gonna say most, but more than half of the people on there were people from the all the Disney Plus shows.
Gotcha.
Where they brought them together.
So like Wanda and Moon Knight. And...
Well, I mean, unfortunately, no Moon Knight. And Wanda had her show, but she was in the movies before the show. No, this had like the fake Captain America guy, the U.S. agent.
He sucks.
Oh, he got better.
He sucks.
No, he got better. I even liked him by the end of that show.
He sucks. You know what, man? The only shows that were worth a damn, in my opinion. Well, I mean, I can't. Loki was good. WandaVision was good. What is it? Wow, I'm drawing a blank. Hold on. Not Green Arrow. Hawkeye. Hawkeye was surprisingly really good.
I liked Hawkeye.
And Moon Knight.
Yeah, Moon Knight was good.
I liked Moon Knight quite a bit.
But they said it's a U.S. agent guy.
Fuck that guy.
And you should remember the Black Widow movie?
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, but you remember that movie?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Well, so it's like
The Russian dude?
her sister and the Russian dude, the David Harbour guy.
Okay, I like him.
I like him a lot. The Red Guardian or whatever.
Yeah, he's cool.
He ended up, I think, being my favorite person in that movie.
That sounds about right.
But then the ghost person from the second Ant-Man movie.
Ghost person?
Yeah, Ghost. The girl that kept phasing in and out and going through walls and stuff on the second Ant-Man movie.
I don't remember her.
Oh.
That's cool.
It was just all those people getting brought together.
That's stupid.
It was pretty. Yeah, I liked it.
It sounds like they're just like taking their B team and trying to recreate Avengers.
See, if you watch that movie, you yeah. Well, I mean, fuck that guy. He's not Talon.
That's true.
No, but I don't know how much I should talk about stuff because I don't want to spoil stuff for people.
If you have not seen Thunderbolts and you don't want spoilers, fast forward.
Okay, so you don't care.
I don't care at all.
Okay, well, real quick. The name of the movie is not Thunderbolts. It's Thunderbolts with an asterisk.
Is it Thundercats?
No, it's Thunderbolts with an asterisk next to it. And they've made a deal about that asterisk for like the last year, but nobody
said anything.
Nobody was telling you what it meant.
What does it mean?
That's not the actual title of the movie.
That's stupid. How are you gonna release a movie?
Oh, some posters have already changed the title to the real title.
What's the real title?
The New Avengers.
Son of a bitch. I know. I called it before.
I know.
It's bullshit.
No, I mean, that's a complete different group in the comics.
The New Avengers.
No, but that has been a group in the comics. Like they had the regular Avengers and they had the New Avengers.
I mean, I believe you because like they had like the Justice League and they had the Justice Society of America and the future shit. I forget what it was called, like the League of Justice or something stupid. but again, it's stupid. Don't do that.
Well, the cool thing is that when it gets to the when it gets to the end of you said you don't care about any of that really.
I don't.
Okay, well, like at the very end of that last Captain America movie, with Sam Wilson that they just brought out, they tasked him with making a new set of Avengers because most of the other people are gone now.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
It's fun.
There we go.
Yeah.
But anyway, they tasked him with setting a new set of Avengers, and then like at the end of this movie, the chick that used to be I can't remember her name now, but she was she was Elaine on Seinfeld.
Oh, fucking Julie Louis-Dreyfus.
Yeah, but I mean, like her character, she's been in a lot of the Marvel stuff. Like
Has she?
Yes, she was in like Hawkeye and all that other stuff.
Elaine?
Yes, she's there. She's been like one of those people working like in Washington that's like doing a bunch of stuff.
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah, I do. I say so.
I believe you.
So anyway, you just got a text message. I seen it. It popped up.
Who's it from?
It didn't say.
Then it wasn't a
It
text.
said you received one new message.
Oh,
anyway,
shit.
the point is, at the end of that, she was like, and this is, I brought all these people together, and these are the new Avengers. And then, like, the movie ended, and then it got to, like, post-credit scene stuff, and they were like, where'd the new Avengers? Well, at first it was doing credit stuff, and they had all these, like, clippings from newspapers and magazines. It was like, not my Avengers, and is this the B team? And all that stuff.
I called all that shit.
All that stuff that you were saying, and then they were showing themselves, like, going like, hey, people aren't really liking us that much. They say we're not as good as the old Avengers.
They're
blah,
not.
blah, blah. And then, and Bucky ends up being in there with them.
Can I say something?
Well, hold on. Yeah, well, hold on. And then, like, they start coming in there, and they're like, hey, Sam Wilson is trying to sue us for copyright because, he says he's the one that's making the real Avengers, so we're not the real Avengers.
That's funny.
And, yeah, so...
I'm going to say this, and it's probably going to get some heat. Bucky, in my opinion, is pretty useless.
Yeah.
I mean, he really is. I don't like him. I don't like his character. Like, his whole thing is what? He's got the serum, right?
Yeah.
He's got the serum, so he's essentially Captain America with a metal arm.
Yeah.
Why do we need that?
Why do we need Sam Wilson being Captain America with no super serum? He's just like a dude with...
We don't need that at all.
He's just a dude with a Captain America shield and Falcon wings.
I don't like that. I don't.
But they did that in the comics, too. I mean, there's precedent for it. It's not like they're just doing it.
But just because there's precedent for something, just because
I know.
doesn't mean it's right.
Okay. So we don't need Doom.
Why don't we need Doom? we need Doom. Doom we need. We don't need fucking...
No, just
we don't
because
need
there's
Falcon.
Just because there's precedent for it doesn't mean we need it.
We need Doom. Doom is... No, yeah, we need Doom.
I like Doom.
Everybody needs Doom.
Everybody needs a little bit more Doom in their life.
That's right. Oh, shit. No, dude, I just feel like... I just feel like Bucky is just completely overrated. I really do.
Kinda.
It's ridiculous.
Are we done with our Marvel talk now?
We don't have to be, or we can be.
I mean, with our spoilery.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you want to know more about it.
Spoilers.
Okay. Well, that's not going to help the people who are skipping forward.
That's true. That's true.
That is true.
Fuck them.
But if it says anything, I haven't liked any of the Marvel movies for the last so many years. I thought that the last good one was Guardians 3.
Guardians 3 was really good. I was surprised by Shang-Chi.
Yeah, but that was before that. I'm talking about like since.
Oh, like what's come out since then?
That's a good question. Like that. Okay, that Captain America movie that sucked.
Which one?
The newest one.
Does it got Sam in it?
Yeah.
Then yeah, it probably does suck.
But it has Harrison Ford as the president.
Doesn't he turn into Red Hulk?
Yes, he does.
That's cool. I have not seen that yet.
Oh, it was kind of cool.
That's probably the best part of the movie.
What's really cool about it is the fact that you can see Harrison's face in the Hulk. It's like a good combination of the two.
Speaking of Harrison Ford,
which is kind of cool. Harrison's awesome.
Have you heard Harrison Ford's joke?
Is the one that I told you?
Was it about the broccoli?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know you told me that.
I told it to you.
You told me.
And then I sent you the clip of him doing it.
I didn't see the clip. Well, I saw the clip, but I didn't see that you had sent it to me.
Yeah, well, no, it was right after I finally told you that joke, because I told it to you.
It was a funny joke.
And you laughed. That's funny. You forgot that I was the one that did
I
that.
did. But now I remember.
I like the broccoli joke.
There's no fucking broccoli. That's what I've been trying to tell you, woman.
He's a funny guy.
It's funny.
I remember hearing a story.
Did it start with Once Upon a Time?
No, it was. I don't remember if it was his limo driver or if it was something. It was somebody like, maybe it was the reporter that was supposed to be doing an interview with him. Something. I think that might have been it. And he was like, I don't know if he still is, but for a long time, he was one of the biggest potheads around. I mean, like Willie Nelson levels. And he had, they said that they were trying to get him, to go for this interview and to get out to the limo.
Yeah.
And he was like making him wait for a long time. So he was in the house, and then he came running out of the house to get in the limo with like a little saucepan with a lid on it. And he was just like running, got in the limo with this saucepan.
Yeah.
And what had happened was there's like, I ran out of papers. So he had this pan that was full of pot that he had just been burning on the stove. And then he was like lifting up the lid and go and putting it back on there. That's funny.
It is funny.
I never heard anybody doing quite like that.
So, I have to say, we're gonna need somebody designated to do this
Okay.
because just figured something out and I did it.
This sucks.
No,
Oh.
no. I while we were sitting here streaming our episode, recording, I found a little toy in OBS
Okay.
and I utilized it while you were telling your story.
What is it?
I don't want to tell you.
Oh.
You find out.
Okay, I'll find out later, I guess. As long as it didn't interfere with my story.
I can put text on screen.
Oh, that's even better. That's funny.
And it did.
This man has no balls.
No, that would have been good. That's not what it did. It's just, it's a little thing.
That is funny.
That is just great.
But either way, I just thought this running out with a saucepan.
No, that's funny.
And then to leave and just, has everything burnt. So we just lift up the lid and it's just smoking out. So we go and take a hit off of his pan.
That's
I was like, you want to hit?
That's pretty funny. Man.
But no, I mean, like, what are the last so many Marvel movies that came out? I mean, Shang-Chi was good.
Shang-Chi was really
Well,
good.
even if it's not just the movies, even just the shows, everything's been kind of going down, except for Daredevil. That last Daredevil season was
Daredevil was good. But no, what was the
the Agatha All Along was kind of crap. It had some good stuff in it, but it wasn't great.
I haven't watched that yet, but what was the one about the movie about like the celestial beings?
Eternals.
That sucked. Eternals sucked.
That comes into play during the new Captain America thing, actually.
Which again probably sucks.
I liked what they did with it.
Okay, well that's kind of cool.
Well, it's just that this is the thing, with the way everything is, and they're going to be doing like it's too late to go full on like the adamantium stuff because that stuff should have happened like back in the 60s.
Yeah.
So what they did was they said that the celestial thing out in the ocean is made of that.
That's funny.
And now they're having a big war with everybody trying to fight over it.
That's kind of cool.
See?
That's
like the one good thing coming from Eternals.
I like that then. I did not like the Black Widow movie at all.
I didn't like...
James Harbour was saving grace.
Okay, look. I'm not going to say that I hated that movie, but I like Taskmaster. Like actual Taskmaster.
Taskmaster's good.
And they fucked it up in that movie.
They did.
And it has nothing to do with the fact that they turned it into a woman. Because if they would have kept the same backstory and all that other stuff,
yeah,
and it was a woman, I honestly wouldn't have cared. But they messed it all up.
And this is gonna sound awful too, but Black Widow is also fucking overrated.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I get it. She was good in the comics, and I really think that if it would have been somebody other than Scarlett Johansson to play her, she wouldn't get as much hype.
Well, it's just again when you start talking about people who were like, shooting lightning bolts and flying and doing all this other crap, and then you just have just a flippy woman James Bond.
Why do we need that?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, she doesn't. That's what I'm saying. Like in that first Avengers movie,
Yeah.
they do that awesome shot, where they're circling around and it's showing all of them. You're like, big green rage monster, the dude in the mechanical suit, the super soldier, the guy with the god, and the guy with a bow and arrow, and the chick James Bond.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. It's
I
absolutely
like
ridiculous.
Hawkeye, but he don't need to be there either.
No. Hawkeye and Black Widow need to be on the new Avengers team, the B team.
Well, that was the whole point about the new Avengers. The new Avengers were always kind of the B team, but that's kind of the point. And the way it's setting up, it's looking like for 3 new messages.
Yeah.
Haha, I see it.
Who are they from?
I'm not reading that. It just said 3 new messages.
Read them.
I can't.
Damn it.
Can I?
I don't know.
Probably not while it's doing that. Anyway,
Maybe.
but yeah, it's looking to me like I don't know if it's going to be necessarily Doomsday or once we get to like Secret Wars.
Doomsday.
But I mean, it's looking like we got Avengers versus X-Men versus New Avengers versus Fantastic Four versus everybody.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this.
So, are they going to make the Ironheart movie or no?
No.
Why?
Well, if I remember right, it was because they were going to, but then they realized not too long ago that, okay, they said, like, remember when, like, pretty much all Marvel movies were good except for, like, maybe one in the middle that was, like, we'd have a Thor the Dark World in the middle of it.
Yeah.
But everything else was good.
Mm-hmm.
That was because Feige was overseeing all of them individually.
Okay.
And then when they had got a new president of Disney there for a while that was in charge of all that stuff,
Yeah.
he was the one that said, Disney Plus, Disney Plus, Disney Plus, Disney Plus, big movie, Disney Plus, make everything connected, blah, blah, blah. At that point, Feige couldn't do everything.
Well,
The things that he was heavily involved in, they were still good. The things he weren't involved with, then we get like She-Hulks and fucking Secret Invasion.
I like She-Hulk.
I liked it okay.
I liked it.
I liked it okay, but it didn't fit in right. It didn't feel right.
It didn't feel right just because of how, like...
But I liked it. I liked bringing Blonsky back and stuff. That was cool.
And making him
Yeah, it was like, I was just a victim of the system. He was great. Yeah, I was okay with all that. But then having, like, the Wayne's World Scooby-Doo at the end.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Yeah, I can understand doing the Deadpool thing, but they took it a step too far.
Yeah.
Even though, again, there's a lot of precedent for She-Hulk doing that shit in the comics. She breaks the fourth wall. I don't know, but she does it just as much, if not worse, than Deadpool.
Really?
Yes.
That's interesting.
I don't know why, but I'm telling you. So anyway, there was all that stuff, and they realized it, and with the new people, they just straight up said, we're not doing that anymore. Kevin is going to be in charge of everything. We're going to do a lot less stuff, and if we do stuff, I'm not saying there won't be anything, but it's not going to feel like you have all this homework before you watch this movie, because it was starting to feel that way.
Yeah.
Like before I went and watched,
it was getting pretty bad.
Like I even looked up on my phone and it was like, do I need to watch Captain America: Brave New World before I watch Thunderbolts? And they were like, yes, you do, because of this. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, fuck all that, dude. Like, I just want to watch a movie.
And it turns out I didn't really need. There was like 3 things, and it was just brief mention throughout the movie, and I was just like, I guess it would have spoiled the other movie knowing those 3 things, but it's not the fucking point.
Damn it, dude.
There was no point either. But either way, the whole point of what I was just saying when we went off on this tangent was
tangents.
Thunderbolts.
Yeah,
was pretty damn good.
Pretty okay.
I
probably won't watch it.
Well, that's fine, but it was better than it had any right to be. I've been watching, and like I said, everything's kind of for me been going downhill, and I enjoyed the hell out of that movie.
What do you think of Multiverse of Madness?
I didn't like it nearly as much as I hoped I would.
Yeah.
It had some good stuff in it, but it was disappointing.
I liked it. I enjoyed it.
I remember when I first saw it, I was a lot more excited, but then in going back and watching it again, I was like, it just, I mean, it's not bad.
I expected more horror after like all this stuff they were saying about it, but
Well, I mean, I
liked it.
expected a little more for that. I'm okay with. Stop it. I'm okay with. Excuse me. I don't know. It got to the end of it, and I didn't like. I understand cliffhangers, but that whole, chick coming in and grabbing him, and all of a sudden the eye pops up again, and then it's just like, yeah, I need more. I mean, it's a bad. That did not feel like a good cliffhanger moment for me.
True. I'll give you that. Well, I will say, as much as like Marvel seems to let you down here and there, they're doing better than DC film wise. Although I am looking forward to the new Superman.
I think DC's on an upswing
with the Superman movie.
I think the Superman movie looks good. I think in everything that has been everything on DC's end that has been James Gunn related has been great.
Like what?
The second Suicide Squad movie, which again, the second one's so good. But the Peacemaker show,
not seen that either.
Well, those go together, kind of. But those, I just saw a trailer for the second season of Peacemaker, which made me really, really happy because it was showing like who was Nathan in the new Superman trailer? Like Nathan Fillion was like that one Green Lantern looking dude.
Yeah.
He was in that.
That's cool.
With some other stuff on the trailer for the Peacemaker, so they're combining everything together. The animated Creature Commandos thing, that was really, really good. Just everything that he has been involved with as far as DC so far has been great, which is why I'm really hopeful for the Superman.
Yeah. So I just thought about it. With what time it is, the messages might be Vince.
Some of them. I think one of them was your woman.
Oh. So I do have to check just to see, because if he's outside or something.
I see no cars. There's no cars.
Yeah, well,
you can check it if you want to. Check the damn thing. Hello. How are you doing? This is Rigamarole with James, because Dolph don't want to be on the thing. Dolph don't want to be on camera, and he don't want to do all that stuff. He'd rather play on his phone.
That is not true.
He lies. There be Angry Birds going across his phone right now. And Candy Crushes. And gay bears. And robots. They go, taste it. That's what they do.
Taste it.
Exactly. See? That was his phone.
No, it wasn't.
It was. He doesn't want you to know. That's why he's off camera. But either way, that's how it be. Monster Killer Brute triple shot. That's right. It's good shit. What are you doing?
I'm helping Vince.
What does he need help with?
Is
he here?
Not yet. Okay.
You gotta get up.
You do it?
You gotta get up.
I got up the first time.
You gotta get up again.
It might see.
See, he don't want to be on the podcast. He don't want to get up. He don't want to talk. He don't want to do anything. The thing's not there now. Now he's there. There he is. There's a Duffy.
Hey, what's up, baby?
I found it.
What's up, people?
He's back.
I'm back from outer space.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
So, I am gonna fuck around with this thing a little bit.
Okay, you do that. I'm just gonna kick back.
You do that, buddy. Do that, buddy. Okay.
Am I kicked back good?
Are you? I would move your microphone a little bit. Look, everybody, it's merch. It's Rigamashoes.
That's right. I got Rigamashoes.
That's right.
Ha
Go with that one.
I got another one over here. It's on this side. But what all forms of Rigama merch do we have?
Man, we got all kinds of stuff. We got shoes and coffee mugs and frosted beer mugs.
That's right. We got Rigama shoes and
Shirts, hoodies.
Rigama shirts.
Yes.
And hoodies and backpacks. And,
Yes.
and speakers and mugs and cups and shirts and
All kinds of stuff.
we don't got Rigama shorts.
We don't have Rigama shorts.
But we have all that stuff. You should go to our website.
You definitely should go to the website. I will say that. Can we do it?
Oh, you want to pull up the website right there?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's see if we can do that. I think we can do that.
You can try to do that.
Let's see. Scene 3. All right, we got a black screen, people. I do apologize, but you know what? It's what it be.
We are trying to do stuff.
We are trying to do stuff.
Why is that up there still like that then?
Because that is not, yeah.
Are we still black screened?
Hold on. Yes, we're black screen.
That's dark. I can't
I
see.
can't see shit.
It's bad. I'm Rigama scared.
I'm scared.
That's right.
I'm a little Rigama scared too, sir. I don't know what to do. Okay. Okay. Did that work? Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah. Look at that, people. Look at that. So when you go to our website, RigaMarolePodcast.com, this is what you're going to see. And then,
You got it pulled up.
yeah, in the thing.
We're getting fancy.
It won't let me click the hamburger. Will you click this hamburger in the top right? All right, so yeah, let's just do away with that. Okay, so you click the hamburger, and then you go to more stuff, and then you go to merch, and then you click on. There's a big link that says click here for merch, and then like there's all kinds of stuff.
There's Rigama merch.
You can get luggage, Rigama luggage. It's outrageously expensive, but it's there.
A little luggage is expensive.
You can get a flask.
A Rigama flask.
A flask. Sorry. Anyways, yeah.
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 That's funny. Okay.
We need that button. Oh,
What?
you got rid of our.
I did. I can bring it back.
I was gonna say we should always have that one. The other ones are, you know.
Yeah. That's cool. All right. I need to start playing with stuff.
Sound effects.
So what else is going on? So we talked about
A lot about Marvel.
we talked about James Knife.
Huh?
Or James Knife?
James Knife.
James Gunn.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about him.
Yeah. There have been leaked pictures that have come out from that new Supergirl movie, which
Yeah?
they got Momoa
Oh,
is Lobo.
that's cool.
They finally let him do it, which I always thought he looked more like a Lobo than an Aquaman anyway.
Yeah.
Lobo sounds like the perfect role for that guy.
You know, he should not have been Aquaman.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I did that.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Slapping my knees.
Slapping your knees.
It echoes.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Hello, everybody. This is James from the Rigamarole podcast with Dolph and James. Like I said, I'm James. And that guy over there, he's Dolph.
I am Dolph.
So, yeah, hi.
James!
What?
Wait a minute. I got something I need to talk to you about.
Oh, is it important? Because I'm kind of doing something.
It's very important.
Oh, well, what is this very important thing you must tell me about?
Oh, the Rigamarole podcast with Dolph and James is now brought to you by jkdistro.com.
jkdistro.com?
jkdistro.com.
What is jkdistro.com?
I'm glad you asked. jkdistro.com is your #1 source for any of your marijuana-esque related products.
Marijuana-esque related products?
They have what's called THCA.
Well, why don't you tell me what that is?
THCA is essentially THC that is legal in most states, but does the same thing.
Oh, wow.
It's not your Delta 8.
It's not?
It's not your Delta 9.
Son of a bitch.
It's not your Delta 10.
Okay.
It's THCA.
Which is not those other things.
It's not.
Woohoo!
It's wonderful. And you can go to jkdistro.com and select a variety of different products.
They have varieties, not just one thing?
Right.
Oh, wow. Variety is excellent.
They've got your flowers.
Oh,
They got moon rocks.
moon rocks.
They got dust.
I know what none of these things are, but they sound amazing.
They have edibles and gummies.
I know what those are. I'm a fat man.
They even have bones for your pets.
Give a dog a bone.
And watch them go to sleep.
Ooh.
So head on over to jkdistro.com, and for now you can use the promo code Rigamarole Podcast. Wrong, Rigamarole 20.
Rigamarole 20?
Rigamarole 20
Okay.
to get 20% off your order.
That's amazing.
jkdistro.com.
jkdistro.com.
Welcome back.
That was our sponsor, JK Distro, the marijuana-esque products. JKDistro.com. What's wrong with you? I don't know. You're bummed out. I know why you're bummed out.
I haven't seen any dragons lately.
Oh, well, that's funny. You know, if you would partake in marijuana-esque products, you might be seeing some dragons. But you get all bummed out every time we run that ad because, you know, you're like, so far left. I mean, I understand that.
Excuse me? So that's the plan.
I'm just saying.
So that's the plan.
I mean, I understand, like, if you don't want to smoke it, but, like, you don't got to actively, like, hate on it and shit.
I would if I could.
I know.
This whole sobering stuff isn't nearly as fun as, yeah. But it's okay.
You're with the people that want to ban it.
I am not. I'm one of the people who would love to make it completely legal everywhere to the point where you don't have to worry about it anymore.
James is like, come take our weed, come take our guns. We don't need
I
shit.
did not say any such thing like that.
That's what he said off camera all the time. That's what he's talking about.
Do I look like somebody that? No.
He's a regular liberal. I'm joking.
Okay. All right. Goddamn time. I was trying to figure out good insults.
Good insults?
Yeah, but I can't insult gay people anymore.
Oh. Yeah, it's because it's too PC.
Yeah.
You gotta stay PC.
That's right.
Would you call me gay?
Oh, it took you that long. Okay.
Wait a minute. That was an attack.
It was. That's great.
Oh man. But no, seriously, I think it's ridiculous. Like with the having to protect everybody's feelings.
Yeah, you're able to attack everybody equally.
Yeah, you should. Like that's how it used to be.
And the funny thing
That was
is,
cool. We're not anymore. Well, we're okay.
where you're trying to make it great again.
You know, okay, so I'm not going to say
I like how you're choosing your words very carefully.
I'm not going to say that everything the man does is right.
No.
But I will say that he started with the right idea.
Probably.
He did.
Probably.
And you know what? He's better than, we can't find him. And then the thing
What's
is,
my string?
and Jesus found the first airport and said no more taxes. Like, we don't need that guy.
No, we don't.
But
Like, didn't Biden like make the fucking? Didn't he like make it? Or what were they like crack packs? Where like if you were gonna do drugs, like you could go and get like your go to this building and get like fresh needles and that's so stupid.
Well, I mean, even way back when, I remember they did something like that for Scottsburg.
Well, Scottsburg needed it.
Oh, they had like a hepatitis epidemic coming out.
And not just hepatitis, man. They have HIV. AIDS
that
was
too.
spreading everywhere.
Because everybody was sharing needles.
Yeah, and fornicating with woodland creatures.
Well, I ain't got no problem. Well, I was going to say I don't got no problem with the fornicating, then you said woodland creatures.
Yeah,
Like the bears.
Leave them bears alone.
We don't even have bears.
No.
Except for occasionally.
I was going to say, yeah, occasionally you'll hear a story about a bear.
No, what was that, like 2 years ago? There was a bear.
There was a bear.
No, it like went through Madison and just kept going north.
No shit.
Yeah, it was like one bear that was migrating. A lot of people got pictures from it and stuff. They were like,
Nobody shot
leave
it?
the bear alone. No, they had warnings going out everywhere, just being like, if you see the bear, don't fuck with it. But no, that was about 2 years ago.
That's awesome.
It was just one migrating bear for some reason.
Like just away from the pack.
Yeah, I think it was like
I'm going to do it my way.
Came down from my way or the highway.
That's right.
Yeah. No, he went from Kentucky and he just kept going north.
No shit. I wonder where he went.
I don't know.
Probably.
I don't think anybody shot him. I'm pretty sure he made his way up there. And he's
I
like,
hope
there's no
so.
fucking bears up here.
So where the fuck am I? Bear shows up in Michigan.
There's no bear here.
Well,
I'm the king bear.
King Bear.
That's right.
See, that'd be cool.
Yeah. That's why he went up there. All the other bears were mean to him.
That's funny.
He came up here and he was like,
He rules the squirrels.
that's right.
So fuck with me now. Yes. Oh, that's funny. No, I had no idea, man. That's cool. As a kid though, like I used to hear stories off and on about like somebody like, I saw a bear, or there was a bear down there.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear them every once in a while.
You know what's funny? You keep on hearing about all the mountain lions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And apparently they are here.
Yeah, we have them. I was just never seen one.
Me neither.
That's weird.
But even people I've worked with, people I went to school with, but somebody I worked with not that long ago, they showed me a picture from their, they got like a trail cam out back behind their house, and they were showing me. Yeah, they showed me a picture, and I was just like, no.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that reminds me like just all the time when I was growing up, how much time I spent in the woods. Fuck that.
That's awesome.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
I want one.
Vicious ass cats. I don't want that.
They're not
shit.
vicious. They're not at all. They're
Is it a feline?
yeah.
Then it's evil.
That's not true.
No, I think it is.
See, you've got a theory that cats are evil. I have a theory that cats are just assholes. Birds are evil.
I think birds are assholes.
Birds are definitely assholes, but they're awful. They're evil. They're unnecessary.
Yeah, mostly.
They're all aviary. It's just fuck it, get it away.
Does that include bugs?
Are bugs aviary?
Do they fly?
That doesn't make them aviary.
Does it?
Do they have hollow bones?
Do they? I don't think they have bones at all.
I don't think they're birds.
Avian.
Avian. That's the word I was looking for. Avian.
Yeah, I think they are aviary because they go through the air.
I gotta know. Google. Are bugs, are flying bugs, aviary? See, we need people. We need people for this.
Yeah, look it up, Carrie.
Are flying bugs aviary?
I think it's avian, but
Avian.
maybe you should go define aviary. Maybe that would have been better.
Flying bugs can be a concern in an aviary due to their potential to act as pets.
No, wait a minute. Maybe an aviary is
Is
the
like
place.
the cage.
Yeah, it's the place where they keep the. Yeah, that's right. That's what aviary is. Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, Jurassic Park. They kept,
Avian.
Yes, in Jurassic Park they kept all the pterodactyls and pteranodons in the aviary.
Flying bugs are not avian, they're insects, while birds are one of the 4 main groups that have evolved powered flight. Flying insects such as bats and gliders have their own adaptations for aerial movement. Flying insects include various species like dragonflies, moths, butterflies,
Well, thank you for telling me what insects can fly.
which can fly but are not considered avian or classified as birds. So no, flying bugs are not avian.
Well, they're not a cage either.
They're not a housing for avian creatures.
Birds are not cages either.
They're not cages. Shut
Well,
up.
you said they were.
I did not.
You got to forgive him. He has new sound effects.
I did. New sound effects. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful thing right there. Isn't this supposed to be lit up? Okay, only when it's muted. Okay.
Avian.
Aviation.
Aviation.
Yeah. So what is your stance, James?
On what?
On standing.
Oh. No, sir.
In a female bathroom
I don't like it.
with a penis.
I didn't even like having to go and check the female restrooms when we worked at the club afterwards.
No, I didn't either.
Well, besides the fact that they were always so much nastier than the men's.
Yeah, why is that? Like seriously, like
They were like used feminine hygiene products on the floor
hey, you ladies gotta get it together.
and pee.
Yeah,
I never saw a turd, but I mean, but who would do that? I mean, like, you know, the thing that, you know what I mean.
yeah.
I don't want to get into all that because I have a feeling that's just people don't like talking about those type of things that much.
Why not?
Well, okay, there were like used tampons on the ground.
It was disgusting. Yeah. I never understood why women's bathrooms got so nastier and trashed than men's.
They did, and it was like that.
Think it'd be the other way
At
around.
both clubs too.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just an occurrence at one place.
It was not. It definitely was not.
I mean, I doubt that you can you'd go to like a 5-star restaurant or something and walk in the women's bathroom and that'd be the case. But I don't know. I've never did it.
It depends.
So I'm gonna assume that all of them are like that.
Yeah. What is that? No, there's nothing there.
You're like, haha, look at him turn around.
Damn it. I need my rim shot.
That's right.
Damn it.
That sounds sexual.
Rim shot?
You need your rim shot.
Yeah, let's get the camera ready for the rim shot.
And that's been Rigamarole.
All right. I think it's about time for our message from our other sponsor.
Oh, I thought we did that in the beginning.
No.
No.
So, Vince,
No. Oh,
what?
man.
What?
Well, I think I got hacked again.
Really?
Oh, Jesus.
You know, that wouldn't happen if you had a VPN.
Do you not have a VPN?
No, what's a VPN?
You need to get NordVPN.
Yeah, NordVPN.
What is that?
NordVPN protects you.
It's a VPN.
Yes. Oh, it protects you with your presence online, your digital presence, and all of your sensitive data.
Yeah.
From the malicious people out there that are trying to be malicious.
They're being malicious.
They're always being malicious.
I need it.
Protect yourself from maliciousness.
But where do I get it?
So you can go to nordvpn.com/RigaMarolePod
Oh.
to get 72% off NordVPN's 2-year plans plus up to 1 year for free, breaking it down from $11.59 a month to a mere $3.39 a month.
That's a lot of percent off.
That's like less than $4 a month. It's like $3.99.
That's less than a monster.
And it's $4 a month for your peace of mind, knowing that you're safe when you go online to do your online things.
That you may not want people to know about.
Yeah.
Not just that, but you know what the awesome other things you can do with a VPN?
What is that?
You can change your location.
What do you mean change my location?
It means you can say, hey, I'm actually in England. So when you log into Netflix,
Yeah.
You log into England's
There are
Netflix.
so many shows that are in Australia's Netflix that I want to watch.
I didn't say Australia. I said England.
I
Pay
know, but
attention.
I'm
But
thinking
you
Australia.
can do Australia too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's an awesome thing you can do.
Yeah, I need this.
Yeah.
Yeah, send me that.
Go to nordvpn.com
Okay.
That's Rigamarole Pod, right?
That's it.
Yeah, I'm
Moral
smart.
pot.
Yeah.
Awesome. You guys.
Welcome back. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Damn it, James Cameron.
Just caught my hair.
Oh, you're rigging my hair?
That's right.
Where are you going? What are you doing? What is it doing? So I don't understand what he's doing. But I can tell you that I do like the space, everybody. This might be the space that we go with from here on out for a while. We might have little things moved around and changed up a little bit, but yeah, it's just something. What are you doing back there? Whoa, he's walking. Oh, it's sheets. Look at this. For what? Oh, it's a 4-page sheet. Oh my goodness. So yeah, it's Vampire the Masquerade. It's a game we play. Pen and paper RPG, and this is a 4-fucking-page character sheet. It's lovely. But I've only ever seen these twice. Once right now, and once this time we played a Chronicle that was terrifying, and we're getting ready to play a Chronicle that's terrifying. So,
Well, either way,
yeah. Thank you.
I brought them.
Yeah.
I came prepared.
He did come prepared.
I don't know if Talon's ever seen them.
I feel like Talon was there for it. I know everyone
I
said he
Corey.
wasn't.
I know Corey was.
Yeah. I wonder if he watches these. That'd be great. I'm sorry. But no, yeah, I mean, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play some regular vampire, some VTM. Oh God, damn it, James, you're gonna kill me.
I might.
Don't kill me.
Well, make good rolls.
Yeah, the dice usually like me for the most part.
We'll see.
We shall see. Okay. Well, this has been a episode.
It's been a rigamasode.
It's been a rigamasode.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is how it is.
All right, you want to close us out?
I can. I guess so. Yeah, I guess we'll.
What? Tell him.
I'm looking at. Oh,
Tell him.
This has been the Rigamarole podcast with Dolph and James. And, I'll be James.
And I would Dolph.
That's right.
And don't be a Nazi.
Or a Talon.
Yeah, fuck it, you're telling.
Yeah.